Welcome to How To with KidSuper. On our first episode, we're learning how to knit. As everyone knows, I suck at knitting, so I hired a professional, legendary knitter by the name of Katya Ekimian. Ekimian. Katya
Ekimian.
Katya Ekimian. Of course. I fucked up. Oh, I didn't mention all your skills. Do you want people to know?
Let's do it.
Welcome. Okay. I hired a legendary professional knitter, chef, and wrestler. She's got it all. First thing we're gonna do, top 10, 15 steps of how to get there. First step is design the garment, right?
Design the garment.
Okay. So for designing, I've already mocked up a boxy kind of sweater so I can change different colors. I can add different embroidery ideas. There's interesting with this knitting machine is you're able to punch out in these small punch cards a design, and then it just repeats it and repeats it. So every time you do a hole punch, that's the other color coming through. So there's like, you can alternate between two major colors. So this is, I'm pitching Young Thug, a KidSuper collab. This is the design, and it ends up being something like this. But as you see here, it can also be a bull. I made my own grid on Illustrator, and then I just fill in the black. So like you can see me like draw this, and then I copied that onto the punch card, and then I spent hours punching away. So we've come up with our different punch out cards. So here's the KidSuper boy, here's KidSuper written out. You saw the Young Thug one. This is also kind of funny how big you can get.
So there's actually two ways you can get wider. So this is called Fair Isle, this technique, but there is another one called Intarsia, which the bull sweater's made out of. You'll see in a minute.
So to show you guys how to do this, we're gonna just start with KidSuper, right? It's a super quick process. Just even the setup takes 20 to 30 minutes. Whole sweater takes about 3 days. Okay, so for this part, most basic part, we've got to weave in the threads.
Got to cast on the threads.
Got to cast on the threads. We said cream and blue were the colors. Okay, and blue being the KidSuper letter, cream being the outside. It's threaded, so I just literally copy it. Nailed it! Step 1, design. Step 2, punch card your
motifs,
whatever design you want to do. And then step 3, weave the thread. We're currently on step 3
casting on
of a 9-part series.
So now our sleeve is gonna be 70 stitches by 70 stitches, so a total of 140 stitches wide. And so each stitch translates to 1 needle on the machine. So we're gonna pull out however many stitches, so that's 70 by 70.
What I find kind of interesting, this is 200 needles long, so you can only make it this is the widest the material can come out of the machine. You can obviously tie them together or yarn them together, but kind of interesting mental note. So obviously we don't want our sleeve this thick, so we're shortening it to 70 by 70.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna take our main thread, our main yarn, and start casting on. So you do an E-wrap cast on, so that's just coming up and under and wrapping it.
Notice the speed. So the first thing we're gonna do is the cuff, and the cuff is kind of way different than every other part because it's double-sided, and the machine comes with this counter so you know exactly how many swipes you've done. And so she's about to do 50 swipes, double it up. So yeah, get swiping, I guess. What's crazy is each swipe is like this big. So this whole sweater, I think it's 1,000,000 swipes.
So you can kind of see what's going on. You can see an E and an R. I don't know if that picks up. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep going.
Forever.
All right, so we're done with the punch card. So we're gonna take away the blue, and now we're just gonna knit plain stitch for the rest of the sleeve, which is 171 rows.
Now we've done it.
Take it off.
Our first sleeve done. KidSuper, 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 KidSuper. It's backwards.
No, it's not.
She made a whole point about this. And it's backwards. I was like, this looks Russian. There's many ways to fail, and that's what we're here to show you. One, you can put the punch card in backwards. Two, you can excessively swipe and it ends like this. So this is just an example of failures and how we get back on that horse. But this has already been 2 hours to do this. Good work, champ. I have to design the other stuff, so I'm gonna go in there and finish those designs. And you know, keep the ship moving. This is gonna be a 35-minute video.
Okay.
And this. Be cool to make this just actually white.
Which white? Like white?
Well, because this is already.
Yeah, we have white.
And then.
Acrylic. But it doesn't matter because it's just a small portion.
Okay. Oh, let's put all the blacks. That's smart. All right. Pretty good.
Now we need the white.
Now we need the white. That. Now we gotta do this one. Lower it a little bit. Yes. Okay. Then there's this one. Backwards. But it'll just be like this. A little bit higher. Raise this guy a little bit. That works. I would twist this like that. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay, almost done. We just placed the patches. Let's see how it looks.
Fuck, it looks really good.
One try. This is the end of the video because it's 5 in the morning, and I think you guys slightly learned how to knit. What you've really learned is that it just takes forever. Wait, actually see what time it is.
It's 6:07.
Okay.
All right.
So we've showed you the intro to knitting. We started at 8 p.m. It's currently 6 a.m. It's been a total of 10 hours and the sweater's not even done. So I think that's a good testament on how difficult this process is. Obviously, we got a little creative, tried to do some patchwork with some weaving. We did the pattern. You can see the punch card art on the back and front. Shout out to Katya. She's still here and it's 6 a.m. So that's a testament to how hard she's working on this and how hard she works. I think we had a good, enjoyable attempt at what this sweater is, and hopefully after we get some sleep and go to sleep right now, we'll wake up and finish the knitting things and send a picture of the final product. Thank you. I'm Colum.
I'm Katya.
And that is how to knit. I fucked up.
I was
What was that? What was next?
suplex you
What
over
was
the
next?
machine.